This is the first spaceship in human history that can travel faster than light. It's so fast, it could circle the Earth twice in just 3 seconds. The cost to build it, nearly $260 billion. And just one flight burns as much fuel as 10 aircraft carriers use in a single day. The man piloting this mission is Steele Dan, a veteran astronaut from Orion Space Command who's about to retire. Before he does, his superiors give him one final dangerous mission: test this brand new faster than light spaceship. It's a risky journey, but if he succeeds, it'll push human space travel to a whole new level. As the ship slowly leaves the space station, Dan looks down at a photo of his wife and child. It feels like he's saying a quiet, heartfelt goodbye. Back in the control room, everyone watches nervously. No one knows if this will work. Then, 3, 2, 1, launch. In the blink of an eye, the ship vanishes into deep space. Dan is now traveling through the fabric of space and time at impossible speed. The mission will only take 3 minutes, but for Dan, it feels like an entire lifetime. As the ship begins to slow down, he finally arrives. Mars? To put that in perspective, Mars is about 400 million kilometers from Earth, and he got there in just 3 minutes. The control room erupts in cheers. Even his wife, watching from home, smiles through tears. But the mission isn't finished. Dan still needs to return home. As he gets ready for the trip back, disaster strikes. A system failure hits the ship. The command center urgently tells Dan to shut off the lightspeed drive, but it won't respond. The ship keeps speeding up. A strange glowing sphere suddenly surrounds the ship, and in an instant it disappears again. Dan is now lost, drifting through a time-space tunnel at speeds far beyond human limits. His body is reaching the breaking point. Just when it seems all is lost, the ship begins to slow down, and Dan barely clings to life. Then, out of nowhere, a massive glowing space station appears ahead. It slowly pulls his ship closer. This isn't human technology, it's something far more advanced. Back on Earth, all contact with Dan is lost. Inside the ship, the windshield begins to crack. Dan knows he doesn't have much time left. He takes one last look at the photo of his family, memories flooding back. A bright light surrounds him and he begins to fade. But he's not gone. 2 alien ships appear and carry him away. His sudden disappearance leaves his wife devastated and his colleagues heartbroken. Everyone starts to believe he's gone forever, until something strange happens. Orion's radar picks up an unidentified ship approaching Earth. Zooming in, they realize it's the same ship that took Dan. With a loud landing sound, the ship touches down. Dan's son runs outside in excitement, and just like that, the long-lost astronaut finally comes home.